Alright, so day one at Randy's place. We'll start off with some light yoga this morning, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so our big circles, hands on our thighs. You want to always keep your spine nice and tall, strong, shoulders back into your rib, back behind your back. Try to imagine you're pinching something between your shoulders, then relax them down. That should be alright. Okay, so we'll go back the other way now. Whatever way you were going, go the other way now. Big exhales. Big inhales through your nose. Try to link your breath with your movements. Nice fluid circles. Very important to link your movements with breath. Puff out the shit as much as possible.
Water, man. Water stirs up all the crap we ate last night. Ugh.
Okay, we'll switch it up here. We'll get into a tabletop position.
Okay.
So you're looking for your hands over top or underneath your shoulders.
Is that where they are?
Yeah, about that, whatever. It doesn't have to be super perfect. Nothing's ever super perfect, ever. So, knees underneath your hips. Now we're going to shake it off a bit. We're going to go through some cat-cows. So when you're inhaling, you're going to look up, chin up. Try to bring your navel down, arching the back downward. And then exhale, we switch it up. So we started from the hips and wave through the spine until your chin and head tuck. Then you're like a Halloween cat, big wide Halloween cat. Yeah, feel the stretch, big exhale. And then fluidly with your own breath at your own pace. Switch it up, navel down, shoulders, chin up, arching downward with the back. Switch it up, exhale. Yeah, try nice fluid movements, like serpentining through the spine, right? Starting from the hips. Yeah, and everything else follows. Nice fluidity, right? So focusing on that, and it really makes the breath, the movements, everything nice and fluid. The body likes that, right? The body likes art. Very important to recycle the circulation through the spine, the vertebrae, the spinal fluid, all the blood and everything. Something that we don't do very often. So as you tuck your chin, tuck deep, you might feel a big stretch all the way down through your spine. That's okay, right? Exhale into that, reverse it, back up, yeah.
Coordinated here. Hold on, what am I doing?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay, yeah, here goes my wrist, eh? So,
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay, let's come up. Let's sit. You better sit like this, or more cross-legged maybe with block under your grabs. What you can do too is pull the flesh away from your sit bones and get a little more stability. For sure, you always get way more. It's like outriggers.
Very good.
Works so well. Okay, so we'll sit up nice and tall. We'll find our breath here, right? Let your hands rest wherever's comfortable. So try to get your ribs off your hips. Crown your head up nice and high. So a tall spine, right? I know, you're allowed to do that any time of day, man. It's like the mantra of any language, right? Multi-dimensional mantra. Okay, now we find our breath. Steady our breath. Now, anytime that you find yourself...
Maybe let's just turn off the music for now.
Okay, so anytime you find yourself kind of in a stressful state in the past and in the future, come back to your breath. Big inhales, big exhales. You're gonna count your breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, out. Alright, so whatever feels good for you to sit in a comfortable position, to sit tall. It's going to be uncomfortable for a little bit, but that's why we do it. We make ourselves uncomfortable now on the mat, so that when we go into life, any uncomfortable situations that are thrown at us, we can handle them easier, right? That's why we fucking twist ourselves into ridiculous poses, because then it prepares us for the bullshit to come in life, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll sit up nice and tall again, ribs off your hips. Crown your head up to the ceiling, shoulders tucked into your back, and then relax down. Yeah, find your breath. Big inhales. Steady exhales. Like you're fogging up the window, maybe. That always feels good. Inhales through the nose, cleansing exhales. On the end of your exhale, get all the air out of your lungs, all a little bit of air right down to the bottom of your lungs. Even a little bit of... Make room for fresh, new oxygen. Inhaling through the nose so that the oxygen goes up to both hemispheres of your brain. Now we'll move into Ujjayi breathing. So Ujjayi breathing is like Darth Vader kind of sounding breath. It's like fogging up a window with your mouth closed this time. So big inhale together. Exhale out through your nose. Very audible. Almost like a wave rushing, right? Steady your breath. Don't hold it on the inhale, on the top of the inhale. Don't hold it on the bottom of the exhale. Fluid transitions from inhale to exhale. Nice. Yeah, restricting the back of your throat a little bit.
Oh, we're using our mouth again?
No, just the nose. It's pretty audible, like Ujjayi breath. I think Darth Vader they call it, right? Alright, so we'll shake it off a little bit here. Sitting up high. Again, moving the hips a bit. A few rotations one way. A few rotations the other way. Very important. Yeah. Knees and
Not
hips.
enough hip movements lately, Drew.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll
Edit
get
that
into
out, edit that out.
Okay, so I'll come into downward dog. So plant our hands about shoulder width apart. It's never perfect, so just kind of go with what feels good to with your body. We're going to tuck our toes. We're gonna come up with our hips as high as we can with our knees bent. Try with your knees bent first. Get the hips up high, high, high. Chest towards the toes. Then start to straighten out the legs nice and easy. Very slowly. Feel the stretch all deep behind your legs, yeah. As you drop those heels, breathe into it, okay? So that tension is only there with your mind. You can release one layer of tension every breath if you just ease into it. Like try not to release 2 or 3 layers at a time because then it gets really intense, right?
It's just my wrist is all.
Okay.
But I need to get these fixed, man. They're hurting.
Okay, so let's stretch the wrists then. Now that we're kind of warmed up, I have a really good wrist stretch. So we'll come, high kneeling. So with your hands.
I think that's gonna be our biggest limitations is my wrists.
Okay, that's okay. We can work around it.
Okay.
No big deal. We'll bring our hands out in front of us. We'll flip them, tuck them down. Easy. Ease into it. Straighten out the arms as much as you can. Slowly start to lean back, very, very easily.
And then how do I get out?
Don't. Not yet. At least a minute. Or else it doesn't even count.
Really?
Yeah. It's gonna bring you to places that you don't want to go, but
That's
fuck
cool.
you.
Let's do that. That's
You
what
gotta
we're
do it,
doing.
right?
That's what we're doing.
Like I say, you gotta be uncomfortable now, so you can be uncomfortable in any situation that pops up throughout the day, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, buddy. One layer at a time, right? Sometimes we try to go 2, 3, 4 layers of fucking tension. Like, no. One layer at a time, right? I like to think of it as like layers of an onion and just peel them out. Okay, shake that off.
Oh yeah.
Me too, I feel it too though. I had carpal tunnel when I was tying rebar, that one.
And you got rid of that?
Yeah, no problem.
Really?
With
Okay,
like,
cool.
I did that like 3 times a day, man. Okay, now the other side, so we'll flop them down like this. This one gets a little bit.
This is the one that's gonna. This is where I have the
Okay,
most.
straighten out your arms as much as you can. Get your shoulders up if you have to. And then slowly, with your fingers spread wide, as wide as you can. Like pull them up off the mat even and spread them wide. Yeah, there you go. Now bring them down. Slowly start to shift back, just slightly. One layer at a time. So with your mind, you can calm one layer of tension down, get a little bit deeper. And your breath. Good breathing, buddy, I like that. Big inhales, big exhales. Okay, now we get fun with it. We'll sit up with our shoulders over top of our wrists, and we'll lift just our pinky fingers. Leave all the other fingers down on the mat. Release just the pinkies, and lift just the ring fingers. Leave everything else down, yeah. Okay. Now the middles. Yeah, buddy. Release those index fingers. Keep those thumbs down. Just the index. That's going to open up all kinds of circulation, all kinds of flexibility, all kinds of range of motion for you.
I had to stop there. I had to stop. Oh.
Come back and take a couple breaths. Anytime that it gets too intense, come out, take 3 breaths. Powerful breaths. Intention breaths. And then come back. You're the boss, right? You're the boss of your body, right? Don't let it push you around. Now just the thumb. Nice and easy. Play around with it. And then try to make a fist. Yeah. 2 or 3 pumps like that. And slowly release out of it. Okay, right foot forward. Okay, so now in our lunge, a few things that we want to know in our lunge. We want to square our hips to the front of the mat, like headlights pointing forward. Now we're gonna Lift up tall on the spine again. You can use your right thigh for leverage. Lift up tall on your spine and then square yourself up. You're always going to come back to squaring yourself up. Now crown your head up high. Then we're going to lunge forward a bit into that left hip.
What breath?
Exhale, yeah. Exhale, like leaning forward just a bit. See now your knees coming back over top of your toes. What you can do is wiggle your toes forward. Yeah, and get a little more. There you go. So we're gonna feel that. You should be feeling that in that right hip here. And if your knee goes past your toes, and just wiggle your toes forward a little bit more. Yeah, nice. There you go, buddy. Nice. Yeah, nice long lunge. That's good. So we're looking for that left hip flexor, right? We're gonna go deep into that for 5 breaths. A little bit deeper, wiggle those toes, square the hips up, bring that left hip forward a little bit more. This is where you're gonna need to work. Here, use blocks. Block on each side even. That's what they're there for, right? Extensions of the ground. So you wanna sit up tall on our spine right now though, I'll get you some more blocks even. So this one can be a little bit of a balance challenge. So here, come up on this. And then you want a nice tall spine, right? Try this over here too. There you go. How's that for you? A little bit better, right? You feeling it in here though?
Oh, right now when I do this, yeah.
Yeah, there, that's what I'm talking about, right? You want to lunge into it. Thrust the hips forward, like, yeah. Once you get deep into that left hip flexor just now.
This feels really like it's gonna be really good for me.
Yeah, buddy. And everybody's hips. Any lower back pain, I tell people right away, have you been stretching your hips? Now,
I get upper back pain more than lower.
now, little micro movements.
Neck pain.
It's all connected though, right?
Yep.
So we'll open up those hips and it'll help everything. So now, a little advancement. Micro movements with your left heel from left to right is gonna open up all different points on the inside of that hip now too, right? So if I roll my heel over to the right, I'm feeling it deeper in by my groin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right? So it's all muscles that need work, right? 3 breaths there. And slowly start to roll it back up to neutral. 3 breaths there. Yeah, get that heel like sitting like this now, and then 3. Yeah, with the foot nice and straight. 3 breaths. Yeah, we'll go back to that too.
Everything's popping. Every fucking thing's popping.
Okay, 1 big breath here. Now we're gonna roll the heel out to the left. Should feel that a little more towards the outside of the thigh. Outside
Oh
of the thigh.
yeah.
Breathe it, breathe it. 1 layer at a time, right? Calm it with your mind. You come in peace, right? Alright, now we're gonna slowly start to shift back. Straight that right leg out. Maybe bring your blocks back a bit. Yeah, now sit up nice and tall on your spine. Chest and chin lead over the toe. Feel that all back
Oh
here.
my God.
Yeah, easy, easy, easy. Yeah, ease into it, right? There. Yeah, 1 layer at a time, not 2 or 3, right?
Oh.
I gotta remind myself all the time too. I just jump into it. I think I'm super blessed now. Yeah. Good breathing, buddy. I like it. Get fresh oxygen to those freshly stretched muscles, right? Very important. Get that oxygen deep into those muscles. It needs it. And anytime you can calm your breath, it calms your mind, which calms your physical body, right? So it's all together, man. It's all with your breath. Your breath is so powerful.
Holy man.
It's only day 1, buddy. Okay. And we'll come up out of that. We're gonna bend that knee again. This time here we're gonna plant the left hand. There, let me get these out of the way. Okay. Now, yeah, try to get your foot out to the right side of your mat. Yeah, your right foot. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Okay, left hand planted to the left side of your mat, so you're gonna kind of lean over onto that hand. You're gonna reach back. You're gonna kick that foot up into your hand. If you can't get there, you get a strap, and you help it. Okay, now easy, easy, easy. Thrust your hips forward. Open up this knee, and try to bring your shoulder up onto your back a bit. Yeah. Should feel that all deep in that quadricep over here, right?
Yeah.
3 big breaths while you breathe in. You can sigh, man. Sigh anytime. You know? It feels good, man. Feels good to sigh. Yeah, right up. Roar like a lion. Fucking
And then back out, and then back out.
Horse lips is a good one too. Yeah, whenever you feel like it's a little too much, yeah, come out, man. We'll come back to it another time, right? Okay. Get the right foot back to meet the left. Shake it off a bit. And we go to the left. So left leg forward. Find your blocks again. Use chairs too or whatever, right? So left foot forward in our lunge again. Now we're gonna get set up. We're gonna square our hips to the front of the mat. I like to put my hands on my hips. I just find it works. And if you need, Randy, widen your stance too, right? Like your foot more towards the side of your mat, your knee more towards the other side. You know, nice solid stance, right? Whatever works best for you, right? Because you don't want to be like, oh, trying to stretch when you're trying to balance too, right? It's just
Well, I
you
noticed
can only
that,
focus on one thing.
like on the front of my knees hurt too.
Oh, fold the mat over some more if you have to.
Yeah.
Get more padding in there, yeah.
But when I sit on when I'm flat on my knees, it's when I lean forward on it. It's just like, yeah.
Okay, well you want to bring the weight more into that front leg maybe, eh? And fold your mat over too if you have to. You want to really square, yeah, left leg forward. Square those hips, like, hit the hips. Yeah, that's where you're gonna feel it. Now lunge with that knee, yeah. Sit up tall, tall, tall. Even use your left hand on your leg. Push yourself up, like. You feel it in here?
Oh yeah.
Okay, breathe. Yeah, that's good. Big breath, man. Fuck, you got big lungs, man. Okay, now try to get the heel.
Oh, okay, I gotta come out of it for a second.
Yeah, it's okay, bud. I like it. I like it. Okay, straighten out that leg now. We're gonna go in the back of the leg. Okay, so back of the leg. Flex the toes back towards your chin towards the toes. Square the hips up to that left leg now. Now we were squared forward, now we're going to square a little bit out to the left. Then we start to shift our weight forward. You can use your blocks if you need.
Oh my!
Yeah, right? And the more you flex your toes back, buddy, it gets so It's like wiggle your left pinky toe, and you'll feel the stretch up in your right ear. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's fucked, man. Little things, little micro movements, man. But breathe into it one layer at a time, you know?
Should get my buddy Luke here doing this with us.
Sweep the tension away, right? With your breath, with your mind, you can do it. Like, you can get a little bit deeper every time. At first it doesn't seem like it's much, but it doesn't need to be much, right? Your body will thank you for any improvements.
Fucking right toe is like tingling.
Yeah, but
My big toe.
it's circulation. It's new circulation, right? And maybe spread your toes too, like give them some love, give them some space. Right? Okay, we'll come out of this. So right hand forward, left foot to the side of the mat. We're gonna send the left hand behind the mat, behind the back.
Yeah.
Kick the right foot up into the hand. It's a little bit, yeah, buddy, you're fucking killing it. Cool, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, now thrust the hips forward. chest, try to get that shoulder on top of your chest, like on top of your back, right? Like express your chest to the sky, like over here. Looking up over your shoulder over here. Yeah, there you go. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, buddy. Breathe. Get that quadricep over here. That's good for you. You got good flexibility, buddy. A lot of people can't even grab their toes.
Can I get out of this soon?
3 more breaths. Good breathing. Release it like a catapult. Yeah. Alright, shake it off. Okay, now we'll come into laying down. Now we're getting warmed up.
Warmed up, everything. Oh my god. My hips are just like, what the fuck are you doing, bud?
It's good for you.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so arms out like cactus. And then your foot never actually reaches the floor behind you. You're always looking for more, right? Just hovering. Good breathing, buddy.
I'm gonna come out of this one.
Yeah. Slowly unraveling until you're laying flat on your belly. You shake your ass around, shake your tail feather.
Holy.
Then we go to the other side. Arms like cactus.
Arms like cactus.
You listen to me
Arms
well
like-
too, I like it.
Arms like cactus.
A lot of people are like, I'm like, hey, arms like cactus. Then like a minute later, their arms way the fuck out here. I'm like, arms like cactus. You know, like, it's a cactus. You know, plant.
Listen, I was only in the desert once. I was really drunk.
Yeah. Okay, bend the right knee. Lift the right knee up off the mat. Big circle with it to the left. Oh yeah, plant that
yeah,
left
like that one.
chest. Yeah, buddy.
This is the stuff I wanted to work on right here. I was like, this is going into right the things that have been bugging me.
Yeah, buddy. Breathe, one layer of tension at a time. And brush it away. Brush it away with the mind, one layer at a time. So dust up. Only day one. Okay, shake that off. Now we'll go.
Oh, right in there, eh?
We'll come up onto our. We'll work our way down to our stomach when we're doing our shoulder stretches, but to start, we'll just come up onto our kneeling position.
Yeah.
So with the left arm, you're gonna wiggle or spider the left fingers forward, and the right hand is gonna thread under and across the body.
So left.
Yeah.
As far as I can go?
Yeah, as far as you can go, with your hips still on your heels.
Oh.
Yeah, or as far back as you can. You can bring your knees wide too. Yeah, knees wide. Yeah, get these fucking blocks. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Now, the right hand threads under and across. Yeah, find length. Get over there. Spider. And spider the left fingers a little more. And then exhale. Let your head Relax, let your shoulders relax, let gravity do the work into that right shoulder, right? Now you can roll the left shoulder down too, get a little deeper into it. It's nice you have carpet you can grab for too, right?
Yeah.
This is a big one for men too, right? We have a lot of storm up in our shoulders and neck. Let's calm that storm. Try to keep your left hand, your left palm flat.
Holy.
I know, right? It's okay though, buddy. It's all you, man. It's all tension that you hold with your mind. You can release it just as easy with your breath.
Whoa. Get it out. Get it out.
One more breath.
We gotta get up and out. Holy man. Holy fuck, Drew. That was like holding there was something in there holding shit, man. Like, holy.
Usually there is.
Like emotional shit.
Yeah, it's usually all connected.
Holy.
Any physical pain is connected to something emotionally. As soon as you forgive the emotional bullshit, and then you work through the pain, and you heal the pain too. It's all connected. It can't be undone one on its own, right? Like. Okay, so reach behind your back, grab a hold of your wrist, interlace your fingers, tuck those shoulders back deep, straighten out the arms.
This is just like stretching the shit on my ankles, eh?
Yeah, that's good for you too. Now, right hand out front, spider, spider, spider. Left hand across. And over. Yeah. Now, spider, spider, one finger, spider, spider, the other fingers, and then exhale into that. Drop into that shoulder, nestle in, find the tension, bring attention to your tension. Soothing attention, talk to it nicely, and then we'll open up. Pain will be swept away, right?
Just like vibrating.
That's on track. Big shoulder shrugs. Close your eyes. Take your breath with your movement. Inhale up.
So where am I breathing here?
Inhale up. Exhale down. Breathe in. Alright, shrug it off. One shoulder, other shoulder. Inhale up.
Maybe we should not listen to the music really, because especially right now since I'm so in music mode, you know what I mean? My brain hears everything too much.
Listen to the birds.
Yeah.
Okay. So right hand behind the back, left hand helping the head. I'm gonna take the left hand and go deep back behind the shoulder and fucking rub it out. Rub it out as your left ear drops to your right, or your left ear to the left shoulder. I like to go right deep with my fingers in the back and just slowly pull them forward. Yeah, I get deep into those muscles. You know where the tension is, right? Only you know. And push it back. Give it a good rub. Sit up tall again, chest forward. Yeah, that's when you're gonna get it. Okay, shut it off, come over a bit. Now we're going to go to the other side, so the right ear to the right shoulder. Sitting up tall, chest forward. Left hand behind the back.
Right, oh yeah, left.
Right hand to the outside of the left head. Up over top, yeah. Gaze forward, yeah. Nice. Good breathing. There we go. What is it?
Tense.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's good though. You're doing something for it, right? Now, whatever serves you best, like you can, like bring your gaze down towards the floor, or maybe up towards the sky, even. Like, yeah, turning your head. Whatever it is for you, right? Like whatever. It's gonna hit different points, but there's gonna be tension in different places for everybody, every day.
Right here.
Yeah, right there, right? Whatever feels good for you, just, or like I say, bring attention to the tension. It's your tension, right? You're the only one that has control over it. There you go, buddy. I like it. Good breathing, good awareness. Alright, shove that off. Let me look over the left. Find that point of tension and ease a smidgen into it. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Close your eyes. Find fluid movements. Sitting up tall, shoulders back again. Always remind yourself of that. Spine tall, shoulders back. Back to center. Shut it off. Now I'll get you into a child's pose. I'll give you some hands-on stuff. So with your knees wide, hips back to your heels, hands out front. Spider, find length. Relax into that. Yeah, knees wide.
It's,
wide.
yeah, I just realized both of my wrists hurt, but my right wrist is way, my right wrist is way more because obviously that's the one I punched with, right?
Yeah, makes sense. Probably got a fracture still. Fuck, it's probably my ankle's still super.
Probably a little fracture in there, right?
I'd say. Yeah. Okay, so knees wide, toes together. Yeah. Yeah, well, whatever feels good for you. And then hands just reach out forward. You're looking for just to like open up the ribs, the side body, yeah, head and neck, relax, everything relaxes. Just feel a nice stretch through the side of your lats. And then you wiggle your fingers forward, get a little bit more into it. And breathe together. Alright? So we'll inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Reach, reach, reach for the sky. Exhale, arms back down. Inhale, arms up. Plug your fingers into the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale down. Okay, now we'll step with our toes together, our heels about a fist width apart. We're going to inhale up. Oh yeah, toes.
I started thinking about something there.
Yeah, it's okay, toes together. Heels just about a hip, like about a fist width apart, sorry. Okay, so inhale, arms up. We're going to grab a hold of that right wrist with our left hand. We're going to pull that arm like almost out of the socket. And then exhale, folding over to the left, kicking the right hip out. Yeah, nice, buddy, nice. Yeah, you look like you're between two panes of glass, right? Yeah, looks good. Try to get your shoulders up over here. Yeah, nice. Breathe into that. Don't go too deep. Yeah, come up and then breathe back down. Over to the same side again. Nice. Feel a nice stretch through the side. Inhale back up. Exhale one more to the left. Yeah, shoulders over your hips. Yeah. And over to the right side this time, yeah. Good job, buddy. Strong legs. Inhale up. Legs in. Over to the right. Nice. Good breath, good fluid movements. Your body loves you. Oh, we're supposed to switch grips here. Yeah, grab a hold of this wrist with the other hand.
Holy bud. We're doing some things here.
Still works though, yeah. But yeah, you want to grab that left wrist this time.
Okay.
Back up to center. Exhale, arms down, forward. Stand in, we call it mountain pose. Just standing tall with your palms facing forward. Find your breath again. No restriction, wide open mouth.
Okay, what are we doing here now?
Okay, right arm up, right hand behind the back, left hand opposite.